It started at 2:17 a.m. I woke up because my bed was shaking. At first, I thought it was thunder, but there was no rain. Then I heard it again, a deep metal sound, like something heavy hitting rock. I looked outside my bedroom window, and I saw headlights, big machines, moving in my backyard, and the strangest part, the HOA board members were standing there, watching. They were digging under my property, at night, without telling me. But what they didn't know was that something was buried under my land, something they were never supposed to touch. And when their machine hit it, everything changed. Police came, sirens screamed, and by sunrise, the entire neighborhood was silent. You won't believe what they uncovered. And trust me, this wasn't an accident. Before we go further, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also tell me in the comments where you're watching from. I always love seeing how far these stories travel. Now let me tell you what really happened. It was 2:14 a.m. I know exact time, because I check my phone when my bed starts shaking. At first, I think maybe small earthquake. But no siren, no dogs barking, no car sound, only deep, heavy metal sound, like big machine hitting rock. My name is Daniel Harper. I live at edge of Maple Creek Estates. Big houses, clean roads, very strict HOA. But my house a little different. My land is older than whole neighborhood. My grandfather bought this land in 1963. Before roads, before fences, before HOA rules. Behind my house there is small forest, tall pine trees, old rocks, and one empty ground space. That ground always quiet. Too quiet. Even birds don't sit there. I never think much about it. Until that night, when I look outside my window, I see lights. Yellow lights. Moving lights. Big construction lights. In my backyard, at 2 in night, my heart start beating fast. Why someone in my land? I grab jacket, walk slowly downstairs. Every step feel loud. My house dark. Outside cold wind. I open kitchen door a little bit, and I hear voices. Dig deeper. That voice I know. It was Nathan Collins, HOA president, tall man, always wear expensive coat, always smiling fake smile. Behind him 2 big digging machines. They already make big hole, and they dig under my property, without telling me, without paper, without permission. My hands shaking. I walk outside. Hey, what are you doing? Machines stop. All men look at me. Nathan smile like nothing wrong. Oh Daniel, he say calm. We are fixing drainage issue. Emergency work. Emergency work. At 2 a.m.? Without call. Without letter. I look at hole. It was deep. Too deep for drainage. And not near road. They were digging near old stone circle. The place birds never sit. The place my grandfather told me once. Never let anyone dig there. I suddenly remember that day. Flashback hit my mind like cold wind. I was maybe 12-year-old. Summer day. Grandfather Thomas Harper sit on porch. He give me lemonade. Point to back land. He say, Daniel, that land hold history. Some things better left alone. I ask him what inside ground. He just say, old mistake. And he never explain again. Back to present. Nathan crosses arms. HOA has right to inspect underground lines, he say. I say, this land not under HOA. I never signed agreement. He step closer. You surrounded by our neighborhood. That makes you part of it. That not true, but he say it with confidence. Workers start machine again. I step near hole. I see something strange. Ground color change. Dark soil become gray, like cement under soil. And then, clang. Machine hit something hard. Very hard. Metal sound loud. All workers freeze. Driver turn off engine. One worker jump down in hole. Brush soil with hand. Then he look up. His face white. What is it? Nathan ask. Worker don't answer fast. He clear more dirt. And I see edge of something. Flat surface. Not rock. Not pipe. It look like door. Big metal door. Under my land. My breath stop. Nathan jump inside hole. Keep digging, he say fast. But worker hesitate. Sir, this not drainage system. Nathan look angry. Dig. Machine start again. Dirt move fast. More metal show. Square shape. With bolts on side. Like bunker door. Old but strong. And there's something written on it. Faded letters. Hard to read. But I see number. My grandfather never talk about 1974. Why metal door under my land? Why secret bunker? Why no record? Nathan face change. Not smile now. Now he look nervous. Very nervous. He whispers something to his assistant. Assistant take phone out. Maybe calling someone. I climb down hole little bit. Nathan look at me angry. You should go back inside, he say. It's not safe. Not safe. On my own land. What is this? I ask. Nathan don't answer. Instead he say, this property might belong to community now. That sentence make no sense. Belong to community? Because of underground door? Then I see something else. Small metal pipe next to door. And wire. Old wire going deep inside ground. This not storage. This something important. Something hidden. Worker accidentally hit corner again. And this time, small spark come out. Tiny spark. But enough to scare everyone. Worker jump back. Nathan shout. Stop. Stop machine. Now silence. Only cold wind. Only heavy breathing. I feel strange fear in chest. Like something sleeping underground. And they just wake it up. Suddenly we hear sound. Very low sound. From under door. Like hum. Very soft hum. Machine operator looks scared. I didn't turn anything on, he say. Nathan face now pale. He try to act calm. Probably old generator, he say. But his voice shaking. Then bright red light blink under dirt. One flash. Then gone. All men step back. No one speak. Nathan look at me. And I see something new in his eyes. Not anger. Not control. Fear. Real fear. Cover it, he whisper. What? Worker ask. Cover it back. Nathan shout louder. But sir. Now. Workers confused. But they start pushing dirt back inside hole. Fast. Very fast. They trying to hide it. Why hide if normal drainage? I pull my phone. Start recording. Nathan notice. He jump out of hole. Walk fast to me. Daniel, stop recording. This my land, I say. I can record. He lower his voice. This situation is bigger than you understand. That sentence send cold line in my back. Bigger? Bigger how? He come closer. Almost whisper in my ear. You don't want that door open. I stare at him. Why? He don't answer. Instead he look at dirt. They almost cover door fully. Like it never there. Like nothing happened. But I see something before dirt close. Small symbol on metal. Circle with 3 lines inside. I saw that symbol before. But I don't remember where. Nathan clap hands. Pack up. We done. Workers leave fast. Machines drive away. No paperwork. No explanation. Nothing. Within 10 minutes. My backyard quiet again. Like nothing happened. Only fresh dirt pile. I stand alone in cold night. Heart still racing. I look at covered hole. And I feel it. That hum. Still underground. Very low. Very real. Something down there alive. Or active. Or dangerous. An HOA hit it. Next morning sun come. Neighborhood normal. Kids going school. Dogs walking. No one know what happened at night. But I know. Nathan know. And whatever under my land know. I walk back inside house. Sit at kitchen table. And I finally remember where I see that symbol. Old photo album. Grandfather old black photo. Him standing near same forest area. And behind him small sign on tree. Same circle symbol. 1974 written under it. My hands start shaking. Because I remember something else. That year. 1974. Was same year when old military base closed down. 5 miles from here. And land was cleared. That what governments say. Cleared. But what if not cleared? What if something buried? And what if HOA just dig into something never meant to open? That was only beginning. I didn't know yet. That night digging was not accident. It was not drainage. It was not inspection. They were searching for something. And they found it. But what they wake up was never meant to see light again. I did not sleep that night. Every small sound make me jump. Wind touch window. I think someone outside. Fridge makes small click. I think something turn on. But the worst part was silence. Too quiet. Like whole neighborhood holding breath. Morning comes slow. Sunlight enter kitchen. But my mind still dark. I take coffee. Sit at table. And open old wooden box. The box my grandfather give me before he die. He say, open only when you feel something wrong. I never opened it before. Until now. Inside box there old papers. Old photos. And one small metal key. Strange key. Heavy. Cold. Not house key. Not car key. Something else. I take photos first. black and white pictures. One photo show my grandfather standing in forest behind this house. Year written on back, 1974. Same year on metal door. Behind him, I see small wooden sign. Almost broken, but I zoom with phone camera. And I see same symbol. Circle. 3 lines inside. Same symbol from door, under my land. My chest feel tight. Why grandfather stand near that symbol? Why metal door have same mark? Then I see second photo. This one different. For men standing together. All serious face. One of them wearing military jacket. Behind them, dirt hill. Like something buried. On back of photo, written small words. Project Hollow Ridge. Project? What project? I never hear this name before. My grandfather never military man. He was simple carpenter. So why he standing with military people? My head full of questions. I check last item in box. One folded paper. Old. Yellow. It looked like map. Hand-drawn map. Forest area. My house location marked. And one big X exactly where HOA dig last night. My hand's shaking now. This not random. This planned long ago. Someone knows something underground. And maybe, HOA also know. Suddenly my phone ring. Unknown number. I answer. No one speak first. Only breathing. Then male voice say very low. Did they open it? My heart jump. Who is this? Click. Call end. My skin cold. How someone know about digging? I look outside window fast. Street normal. Old lady walking dog. Mail truck pass by. Everything look normal. But I know now. This not normal situation. I decide to visit city records office. Maybe I find something about 1974. About Project Hollow Ridge. Office small building downtown. Old man at desk. Name tag say Richard Evans. I ask him about land records from 1970s. He looked tired, but polite. I tell him my land address. He types slow in computer. Then stop. His eyes change little. You sure you want those files? He ask. Why he ask like that? Yes, I say. He sigh. Stand up. Go to back room. Long time pass. 10 minutes. 15. Finally he come back with dusty folder. Thick folder. He place it on table like a heavy. Some records are sealed, he say. Sealed? Why? Government order. I open folder. Inside, mostly normal land documents. But one page catch my eye. Large red stamp. Restricted area, 1974 temporary federal access. My breath stop. Federal access? On my land. Temporary? For what? Below stamp small text. Site stabilization complete. Hazard neutralized. Hazard? What hazard? I look at Richard. What hazard was here? He avoid eye contact. Sometimes old testing sites, he say. Testing what? He close folder little. I suggest you don't dig too much into this. Dig. That word again. Everyone say dig. Like secret code. I thank him and leave. Outside air feel heavy. Clouds dark now. Wind stronger. Like storm coming. On drive back home, I pass old abandoned military base. 5 miles away. Closed long time ago. Rust gates. Broken fence. I stop car for moment. Look at base. And I remember story from childhood. People say small explosion happened there in 1974. But government say just training accident. No big damage. No injuries. After that base closed few years later. Coincidence. Same year as bunker under my land? I drive home faster. When I reach street, I see black SUV parked near my house. Windows tinted. Engine off. I slow down. SUV drive away slowly. No plate number on back. Only dark glass. My stomach drop. Someone watching. I enter house. Locked door. Check backyard. Fresh dirt still there. No one dig again. But something different. Near edge of dirt pile. Small metal piece visible. Like corner of door not fully covered. I step closer. And then I hear it again. Very low hum. Like machine deep underground. Still running. After all these years. How possible? No electricity line connect. Or maybe, there is hidden line. I remember small pipe and wire I saw last night. This not old dead bunker. Something active. Maybe still powered. Suddenly phone buzz again. This time message. Unknown number. Text say. Stop asking questions. That it. No name. No threat words. Just simple. But heavy. My heart beat loud. Instead of fear. Now anger start growing. This my land. My house. My grandfather's secret. Why strangers tell me stop. I go back inside. Take metal key from wooden box. Look at it close. It has same circle symbol. My breathing fast now. This key not random. This key maybe for that door. Which mean, grandfather know about bunker. And he keep key safe. But why? To protect? Or to hide? I sit on couch. Think deep. If something dangerous under my land. Why HOA dig at night? Why not official letter? Because maybe they know too. Maybe they try open before someone else. Maybe they search for something inside. Something valuable. Something powerful. My mind create many theories. Weapons. Old documents. Chemical waste. Secret tech. Or something worse. Evening come. Sky orange then dark. Street lights on. I keep watching from window. Around 9 p.m. Nathan Collins walked down street. Like casual evening walk. But he stopped near my mailbox. Look at my house. Long look. Then continue walking. He know I watching. This game now open. Around 11 p.m. I hear car again. Same black SUV. Parked 2 houses away. Lights off. But I see shadow inside. Watching. Waiting. For what? Midnight pass. 1 a.m. Nothing happen. I try sleep. But every time I close eyes, I see that metal door. Hazard neutralized. I'm underground. And Nathan's face when spark came. That was not face of man surprised. That was face of man scared because plan failed. Plan. Yes. This not accident digging. They search for something specific. And machine hit wrong part. Maybe they activate something. Maybe hum start after spark. And if something under there active again, what if it spread? What if danger come not only to me, but whole neighborhood? Suddenly loud knock on door. 3 hard knocks. I freeze. Clock say 1:43 a.m. I don't move. Knock again. Harder. I slowly walk to door. Look through peephole. No one. I open door fast. Empty porch. Cold air. But on floor. Envelope. No stamp. No address. Just my name written. Daniel. I pick it up slowly. Go inside. Close door lock tight. Open envelope. Inside one photo. Black and white. Taken from above. Aerial photo. My land from sky. Big X mark on spot of bunker. And below photo small sentence written by hand. They were never supposed to find it. My hands shake strong now. Who they? HOA? Government? Or me? Under sentence another line. If door opens, leave. Leave? Leave my home? Why? I look at backyard window. Dark. Calm. But I feel it. Something below dirt. Waiting. And tonight, I know one thing clear. Whatever buried in 1974 was not fully dead. And someone very powerful. Don't want it exposed. But biggest question now. Why HOA know exact location? How they find it? Who tell them? And what happened if that door opened fully? This story not about drainage. Not about property rules. This bigger. Much bigger. And I think I just become part of something hidden for 50 years. Something dangerous. Something never meant to wake up. And I have key. Key to door under my land. But I don't know yet if opening that door will save me or destroy everything. I did not wait next day. At 7 in morning, I walked straight to Nathan Collins' house. His house biggest in neighborhood. White walls. Big windows. Perfect lawn. Like magazine cover. But today, I not care about nice grass. I ring bell hard. 1 time. 2 times. 3 times. Door open slow. Nathan stand there. Perfect hair. Calm face. Like nothing wrong in world. Daniel, he say soft smile. What brings you so early? I don't smile back. You know why I hear. He step outside. Closed door behind him. Smart move. He don't want his wife here. Last night, I say. You were digging my land. He sigh like tired man. We explained. Drainage emergency. I take photo from pocket. The aerial photo. Show him. Emergency from 1974. His smile disappear. Just little. But enough. He look at photo longer than normal. Then give it back. You should be careful what you collect, he say. Not answer. Warning. I step closer. What is under my land? He look at street left and right. No neighbors outside. He lower voice. You really want truth? Yes. He pause long. Then he say, it was supposed to stay buried. My stomach tight. What was? Old government mistake. Mistake? What kind of mistake? He shake head. Something they tested. Tested what? Power. That word heavy. What kind of power? I ask. He don't answer direct. He say, in 1974, something went wrong. They sealed it. They paid few landowners. They erased records. They called it stable. Stable. Same word in file. Hazard neutralized. But it was not neutralized. I ask. He look at me. No. Cold silence between us. Then why you dig? I ask. He jaw tight. Because someone from old project contacted HOA last year. My heart jump. Contacted? Who? Former engineer. Name. He hesitate. Then say, Dr. Alan Mercer. Name sounds serious. He claims something still active underground. Active. Like I hear. And. He say it can be valuable. Valuable? What you mean valuable? Nathan eyes change again. Greed inside. He say energy source still functioning. Energy source. Under my house. For 50 years. No normal battery survive 50 years, I say. He nods slow. Exactly. My skin cold again. So you dig to find free energy? I ask. He shrug little. Community could profit. Profit. Of course. HOA always about money. You risk whole neighborhood, I say angry. We did research, he say fast. Night digging because we didn't want panic. No. Night digging because secret. Dr. Mercer give you location? I ask. Yes. How he know? He pause. He was there in 1974. My breath slow. Engineer from original project. Still alive. Still watching. Where he now? I ask. Nathan look uncomfortable. He was supposed to meet us after digging. Was. He never showed. Cold wind passed between us. Maybe because something went wrong, I say. Nathan look at me long. You heard it too, didn't you? He know. The hum. He swallow hard. Yes. So not imagination. It real. What did machine hit? I ask. Not door, he say. Power line. Power line underground for 50 years. Still alive. How powered? I ask. Nathan shake head. Mercer said it's self-contained. Self-contained energy. My mind race. Nuclear. Experimental reactor? Something worse? Why hide from government? I ask. Nathan laugh little. You think government don't know? That sentence hit hard. Of course they know. But maybe they think it dead. Or stable. But why now? I ask. Why Mercer contact you after 50 years? Nathan looked tired now. He said levels rising. Levels? What levels? Radiation. That word freeze my blood. Radiation. Under my land. Under houses. Under children rooms. How much? I whisper. Not dangerous yet, he say quick. Not dangerous yet. Yet. So digging, I say, was to access control panel, he finish. Control panel. Under my house. They try fix something. Or steal something. What if door open? I ask. Nathan looks straight in my eyes. Then we might not have neighborhood anymore. Silence heavy. Birds suddenly fly from tree. Like signal. I need to see Mercer, I say. Nathan shake head. You can't. Why? He disappeared. When? Yesterday morning. Before digging. My chest tight again. So engineer vanish same day digging happen. And black SUV watching my house. Connected? Yes, Nathan say before I ask. They came to our office too. They. 2 men. Black suits. Government. Agency. They asked what we know about Hollow Ridge, he say. Project name again. What you tell them? I ask. Nothing important. I look at him hard. Did you open door before? He hesitate. Then small nod. Little. When? Last night. Before you come outside. Shock move through me. What you see? Light. What kind of light? Blue. Blue light underground for 50 years. And sound, he add. What sound? Like heartbeat. Heartbeat. I step back little. This not just generator. Something else. Why cover it back? I ask. Because it changed when machine hit line, he say. Change how? It got louder. Hum got louder. He leaned closer. It reacted. Reacted. Like alive. My stomach twist. Maybe it was waiting, he whisper. Waiting for what? Power? Damage? Human? Suddenly police car drives slow on street. Stop near us. Officer inside look at us. Then drive away. Nathan watch car go. They already know, he say quiet. They monitoring. Monitoring radiation maybe. Or energy signal. We need open it, I say sudden. He look shocked. Are you crazy? If levels rising, we need control panel. And if opening release something, he say. I think about envelope message. If door opens, leave. Maybe someone know this risk. But if not open, maybe pressure build inside. Explosion? Leak? Mercer want it open. I ask. Yes. He say system designed to auto-stabilize every 50 years. 50 years. It's 2024 now. Exactly 50 years. Coincidence? No. 1974 to 2024. Cycle. Something scheduled. And digging damage that cycle. I ask. Nathan face pale. Yes. So they interrupt something important. And now system unstable. I feel anger mixed with fear. You gamble with my land, I say. And maybe save all of us, he shoot back. How? If it overload without control, town gone. Gone. I look at my house. Simple home. Kitchen. Photos. Grandfather memories. All above ticking machine underground. I suddenly understand why grandfather say. Never let anyone dig there. Maybe he knew system's still working. Maybe he was part of sealing it. Maybe he guarded by living above it. Protecting without telling. You have key. Nathan suddenly ask. I freeze. How you know? He point to pocket shape. You touch something inside since morning. He sharp. I slowly take key out. Show him. His eyes wide. Mercer say there was manual override key. Manual override. And I have it. Why grandfather give me? Why not destroy? Maybe because one day needed. Maybe today. We stand silent. Wind stronger now. Clouds darker. Like storm coming fast. Nathan look at sky. We don't have much time, he say. Why? He check watch. Mercer said cycle reset tonight at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Almost same time digging start. What happened at reset? I ask. Energy peak. Peak. Safe if sealed, he say. Danger if damaged. And machine hit power line. So not sealed perfect anymore. My heart racing. We open it before 3, I say. He stare at me like insane. You sure? No, I say honest. But doing nothing worse. Long silence. Then he nods slow. We do it tonight. Tonight. Before reset. Before government come. Before whatever under their wake fully. And I realize something terrifying. That hum I hear was not random. It getting stronger. And tonight at 3 a.m. we will stand above it. With key. Ready to open door. Never meant to open again. And deep inside me. I feel this choice will change everything. For me. For HOA. For whole town. Maybe forever. It was 1:48 a.m. Cold wind moving through trees. Sky dark. No moon. Perfect night for secrets. Nathan came first. No big machines this time. No workers. Only him. And one small black toolbox. He walked fast to my backyard. No talking. No fake smile. Only tension in his face. I follow behind him. In my hand. The key. Heavy. Cold. Like it know where it belongs. We stand near dirt pile. Same place they dig last night. Ground still soft. But something different. The hum louder now. Still low. But stronger. Like engine running far below. Nathan hear it too. He swallow. You feel that, he whisper. Yes. We start digging with shovels. Slow at first. Then faster. Dirt soft from yesterday. Within minutes. Metal surface appear again. The door. Big square steel plate. Bolts on edges. Rust around corners. And in middle. The circle symbol with 3 lines. Under it. Small keyhole. My breathing heavy. Nathan wiped dirt away with hand. Time check. I ask. He look at watch. 2:09 a.m. Less than 1 hour before reset. Before energy peak. We clear full door now. It bigger than I thought. At least 8 feet wide. And small round window, near top. Glass dirty but still intact. From inside faint blue glow flicker. Like lightning trapped behind glass. Nathan stepped back. That wasn't glowing yesterday, he say. My chest tighten. Energy building. Or reacting. I kneel down. Place ear near door. Hum now deep vibration. Like giant heartbeat. Slow but powerful. Bottom. Pause. Bottom. Not imagination. Rhythm real. I look at Nathan. He pale. We shouldn't open, he whisper. But he not moving away. He curious. And scared. Same time. I hold key tight. Mercer say manual override, I remind. Yes. What if system unstable because of hit power line? I ask. He silent. Because he no answer. Maybe only way to stabilize is inside. Suddenly headlights flash through trees. Both of us freeze. Black SUV. Same one. It stopped near fence. Engine still on. 2 doors open. 2 men step out. Black jackets. No badges. One tall. One shorter. They walk slow toward us. Nathan curse under breath. They found out. Men stop few feet away. Tall one speak first. Step away from the door. Voice calm. But cold. Who are you? I ask. Federal oversight, he say. Not name. Not agency. Just words. Project Hollow Ridge is classified, shorter man add. Classified. So government really involved. Why buried under homes? I shout. Tall man look at door. Because it was safest location. Safest? Near families? What is inside? I ask. He pause. Experimental energy core. Energy core. Is it nuclear? Nathan ask fast. No, tall man answer. Something new. Like what? I ask. Beyond your understanding. I hate that sentence. It is destabilizing, I say. You hear it too. They listen. Hum louder now. Even they look worried. We detected spike after excavation, shorter man say. You damage containment. Containment. So something contained. What happens at 3 a.m.? I ask. Tall man hesitate. Automatic recalibration cycle. Say Mercer say. And if system damaged? I ask. Silence. Nathan stepped closer to them. You hid this under community without telling. It was sealed and safe, tall man reply. For 50 years. Until you people start digging, shorter man snap. Anger there. Maybe fear too. Time check. 2:27 a.m. 33 minutes left. Blue glow behind window brighter now. Flashes every few seconds. Like lightning storm underground. Wind suddenly stronger. Tree branches shake. Static feeling in air. Like before big thunderstorm. Tall agent look at door. If cycle fails, he say slow. Energy release could destroy several square miles. Square miles. Whole town. Gone. My mind spin. So what plan? I demand. We seal area and evacuate, shorter man say. Evacuate at 2:30 a.m.? No one will believe, Nathan argue. They ignore him. They speak into earpiece. I feel anger rise inside me. This is my land, I say loud. You buried bomb under my house. Not bomb, tall man correct. Potential breakthrough energy source. Breakthrough. Always same story. Experiment first. Think later. I kneel at door again. Touch metal. It warm now. Warmer than before. Heartbeat faster. Bottom. Bottom. Shorter pauses. Nathan whisper. Daniel, maybe they right. No, I say. They waited 50 years doing nothing. Now system unstable. Tall agent step toward me. Step away from that door. I stand up. And let it explode. He looks straight at me. It won't explode. You sure? He's silent. Exactly. No one sure. I hold key in front of him. You know what this is. His eyes widen little. Manual override key. So you know. Yes. Why no one use it? He look at shorter agent. Then back at me. Because no one ever supposed to. That answer heavy. So why key exist? I ask. He no reply. Time check. 2:39 a.m. 21 minutes. Hum louder now. Ground slightly vibrating. Small rocks shaking on dirt. Blue light constant glow now. No more flicker. Solid energy. Like sun underground. Suddenly glass window crack small. Tiny crack line appear. Nathan step back fast. That not good, he whisper. Agents look worried now. Tall one speak into earpiece urgent. We need evacuation protocol. But sirens not start. Town still sleeping. Families dreaming. Kids safe in beds. Not knowing giant energy core under feet. I feel something inside me change. Fear turn into decision. Move, I say. All three look at me. I kneel again. Insert key into hole. It fit perfect. Metal click sound echo. Agents step forward fast. Stop. But Nathan blocked them. You said recalibration automatic, he say. If manual override stabilize, let him try. Tall agent hesitate. Time check. 2:44 a.m. 16 minutes. Ground vibration stronger. My knees shaking from it. Heartbeat now fast rhythm. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Blue light now glowing through cracks in dirt. Like earth glowing alive. I grip key tight. What happens when I turn? I ask. Tall agent answer low voice. It opens outer lock. And inside. Control chamber. Safe. I ask. No, he honest. At least he honest. Radiation. Nathan ask. Minimal, shorter agent reply. Main risk energy surge. Energy surge, meaning blast. I look at my house, my windows, my memories, then at sleeping neighborhood. If I do nothing, maybe worse. If I open, maybe save, or maybe release hell. Wind howling now, like storm coming from nowhere. Clouds moving fast above. Static in air stronger. Hair on my arms standing. Time check. 2:51 a.m. 9 minutes. I breathe deep. This was never meant to stay buried forever, I say. Tall agent whisper, almost to himself. Mercer said same thing. So Mercer wanted open too. Maybe he knew system aging. Maybe he afraid. Maybe that why he disappear. I close eyes. Think of grandfather. His warning. Some things better left alone. But he also give key. If he want forever buried, he destroy key. But he kept it safe. For me. Which mean, he knew day will come. I open eyes. Look at Nathan. He nods slow. Agent's silent now. Time check. 2:55 a.m. 5 minutes. Heartbeat underground now rapid. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Glass crack spreading. Blue light almost blinding. I whisper. If this goes wrong. Nathan answer. It won't. But his voice shaking. I turn key slightly. Metal grinding sound loud. Agent's tense. Ground shake once hard. Key half turn now. And from inside, deep mechanical click echo. Like giant lock release after 50 years. Everyone freeze. Blue light flicker once. Then brighter. Key still half turned. 3 minutes left. And I know. When I turn full. There no going back. 2:57 a.m. 3 minutes left. My hand still on key. Half turned. Door shaking now. Low vibration move through ground like earthquake ready to start. Blue light, so bright now it shine through dirt like fire under soil. Agent step back. Nathan breathing heavy. Wind screaming through trees. Everything feel alive. I look at tall agent. If I stop now, he answer quiet. It will try recalibrate itself. And if damaged, he don't answer. That answer enough. I grip key harder. And I turn it full. Metal scream loud. Deep grinding sound echo underground. Bolts around door unlock one by one. Heavy clicking sounds. Doors slowly drop few inches. Dust fall. Air shoot out from inside. Cold air. Very cold. Not radioactive heat. Cold like underground cave. Blue light pour out through gap. Not burning. Not fire. More like electric storm. Heartbeat suddenly stop. Silence. Complete silence. Even wind pause. Time check. 2:59 a.m. 1 minute. Door now unlocked. We all stare. No explosion. No blast. Just deep glowing chamber under my land. Tall agent stepped forward first. He pushed door open fully. It heavy. At least 1 ton. But mechanism helps slide sideways into ground. Inside, metal ladder going down. About 20 feet deep. Walls steel. But not old rusty steel. Strange metal. Smooth. Almost new looking. How possible after 50 years? Blue light coming from center of chamber. Like floating sphere. About size of car tire. Suspended in air. No wires connected. Just floating. Spinning slowly. Energy moving inside like liquid lightning. No sound now. But air feel charged. Like before lightning strike. Nathan whisper. That's it. Tall agent nods slow. Experimental containment core. That's not nuclear, Nathan say. No, agent reply. Not nuclear. I look closer. The sphere, not touching anything. Just floating. Small metal ring around it attached to ceiling. Maybe stabilizer. Why still active? I ask. Because it never shut down, shorter agent say. Never shut down. 50 years. Running non-stop. How powered? Nathan ask. Tall agent answer. It powers itself. Self-power. Unlimited energy. That why valuable? That why secret. That why buried. Suddenly control panel on wall blink red. Beep sound start. Slow beep. Then faster. Shorter agent rush down ladder. Stabilization error, he shout. What does that mean? Nathan ask from top. It lost alignment after impact. Impact. Machine hit power line. Door crack earlier. System unstable now. Tall agent climb down too. Manual override controls near panel, he shout to me. You open door. You have access. I hesitate. Then climb down ladder. Air cold, but breathing fine. No radiation burn. No poison smell. Just electric smell, like ozone. I stand on metal floor. Sphere spinning faster now. Blue light brighter. Panel screen showing numbers. Rising numbers. Energy output increasing. What happens if number reach red zone? I ask. Shorter agent shout without looking. Field collapse. Meaning? I shout. Energy discharge. How big? I ask. You look at me serious. Very big. Nathan still at top of hole. Fix it, he yell. Trying, tall agent answer. I step near panel. See 3 levers. 1 red, 2 silver, and small screen showing alignment percentage. It say 63%. Dropping. 59%. 55%. What should alignment be? I ask. 100%, shorter agent yell. How? I ask. Tall agent look at key in my hand. There's slot next to panel. I see small circle symbol slot. Same as key head. I insert key. Panel light change. Screen show manual sync mode. Numbers freeze at 49%. Sphere slow down little. Heartbeat sound return, but softer. Now what? I ask. Tall agent moves silver lever slowly. Sphere adjust position slightly. Energy lines around it shift. Alignment rise to 52%. Then drop to 47%. Not stable, shorter agent say panic. Sweat on his face. Despite cold air. Nathan climbed down too. He look at Sphere like man seeing God. This worth billions, he whisper. Shut up, I snap. This not money time. This survival. Panel beep louder. Screen now flashing. Cycle restart in 30 seconds. Cycle restart. What that mean? I ask. Tall agent shout. It will attempt full power surge. Surge? Good or bad? I ask. If unstable, bad. Of course. Numbers 45%. 40%. Sphere now spinning fast again. Blue light intense. Small sparks jumping around chamber walls. Metal floor vibrating. I feel panic rising. Can we shut down? Nathan ask. No shutdown protocol, shorter agent answer. Only stabilize. No shutdown. Only stabilize. I look at levers. 3 options. Red lever say emergency reset. I ask tall agent. What if pull red? He shout fast. Unpredictable. Unpredictable, not helpful. Seconds ticking. 20 seconds. Alignment 37%. Sphere shaking slightly now. Like unstable planet in small room. Sparks hitting ceiling. 1 spark at wall and leaves small burn mark. Energy real. Danger real. I think about grandfather. Maybe he stand here 50 years ago. Maybe he helped seal this. Maybe he pull some lever. Maybe he knows sequence. I close eyes quick. Try remember photo. For men in 1974. 1 holding clipboard. Behind them control panel. I zoom memory. Clipboard had marking. 3 lines drawn. Up down middle. 3 lines like symbol. Maybe lever order. Maybe that key. My eyes open fast. Do you know original lever order? I ask agents. No time, shorter agent shout. 10 seconds. Sphere now almost blinding. Chamber filled with blue glow. Ground above shaking heavy. I hear something crack upstairs in house. Window maybe. Families in neighborhood may be waking. Alignment 31%. I take risk. I push first silver lever up. Sphere jerk left. Alignment jump to 45%. Agents stare. Keep going, tall one shout. I pull second silver lever down. Sphere spins slow little. Alignment 62%. Good, but not enough. Red lever still untouched. Alignment dropping again 58%. No time. I grab red lever. Tall agent scream. Wait. I pull it. Everything go white. Sound disappear. Like world mute button pressed. For 1 second. I see sphere explode into lines of light. Then collapse inward. Like black hole. Light suck inside itself. Then, silence. Darkness. Complete darkness. Power in chamber gone. No blue light. No hum. No vibration. Only emergency small red light on wall glowing. Agents breathing heavy. Nathan on knees. What happened, he whisper. I look at panel. Screen now black. Then slowly text appear. Core deactivated. Deactivated. For first time in 50 years. Tall agent look at me shocked. You shut it down. I breathe deep. Air normal. Cold but calm. No radiation alarm. No explosion. Nothing. I climb ladder up fast. Outside sky calm again. Wind stopped. Ground still. Time check. 3:01 a.m. 1 minute after cycle. And nothing exploded. Neighborhood quiet. Safe. At least for now. Agents climb out. Tall one looks serious. This changes everything. How? Nathan asked. That core was prototype for unlimited clean energy. Clean energy. Buried under my house. For world. I ask. Yes. But too unstable in 1974. So they bury it instead of fix. And now? I ask. You look at dark hole. Now it dead. Dead. Because I pull red lever. Nathan looked disappointed. You destroyed billion-dollar tech. I glare at him. I save town. Shorter agent nod. He right. But then tall agent adds something heavy. Problem is deactivation permanent only if containment stable. What mean? I ask. He looked down into chamber. If core restart sequence embedded. My heart drop again. Restart when? I whisper. He checks small device from pocket. Screen scanning. Then his face change. Not relief. Not fear. Worse. Confusion. What? Nathan asked. Tall agent look at me slowly. It didn't shut down. My blood freeze. Panel says deactivated, I say. He shake head. That was outer field. Meaning? He look at dirt near door. And we all hear it. Very faint. Very deep. Under everything. Bottom. Bottom. Heartbeat. Still there. But slower. Hidden deeper. Core not dead. It just went into sleep mode. And maybe, waiting again. The heartbeat did not stop. It only became softer. Like something sleeping. But alive. We all stand above the open bunker. Cold air rising from below. No blue light now. Only red emergency glow inside chamber. Tall agent look at his device again. Screen flashing slow signal. He whispered to shorter agent. It entered secondary cycle. Secondary cycle? What does that mean? I ask. He look at me serious. It means it was designed to survive shutdown. My chest tight. Survive. Yes. Why build something that cannot fully die? Tall agent take deep breath. Because it was never only energy project. Those words heavy. Nathan step closer. What do you mean? Agent hesitate. Then say. It was defense. Defense? What kind of defense? I ask. He looked toward dark forest behind my house. Like he checking if someone listening. Then he speak very low. Back in 1974, Cold War was strong. I nod. I know history little. Fear between countries. Weapons race. They wanted energy source that could power underground shield grid, he continue. Shield from what? Nathan ask. Missiles. EMP large attacks. So this core, not just for houses. It part of bigger network. Where others located? I ask. He silent few seconds. On switch. Metal cold. Vibration strong. I close eyes. And I push it down. Panel start countdown. Sphere begins shaking. Blue light flash stronger. Ground above rumble. Agent shouts something but I ignore. Blood from my elbow drip on floor. Heartbeat very fast now. Wind scream above. Everything shaking hard. Silence. Complete silence again. Sphere dark. Not glow. Not pulse. Nothing. Panel show. Core isolated. Countdown remote overload disappear. Agent device stop beeping. We all breathe heavy. Across country. My heart jump. So my land not random. At one point in grid. Why here? I ask. Tall agent look at me carefully. Because your grandfather volunteered. Shock hit me like punch. Volunteered. Yes. No. He carpenter. I say fast. Agent shake head. He was engineer before that. I step back. No. That wrong. He worked under Project Hollow Ridge, agent say. He helped design containment. My mind exploded with confusion. Grandfather engineer? Project member? Then why act normal simple man whole life? After incident in 1974, agent continue. Core destabilized during test. 2 scientists died. Cold feelings spread in my body. Your grandfather insisted on sealing it instead of destroying. Why not destroy? Nathan asked. Because it was breakthrough. Government wanted to keep technology. And grandfather? I asked slowly. He said area safe and stable. So he protect town by living above it. Maybe watching, guarding. But why give me key? I whisper. Agent look at key in my hand. Because he knew core would reactivate every 50 years. 50-year cycle. Exactly. He hoped next generation solve problem better than his. Solve problem better. Not hide it. I feel anger and sadness mixed together. My grandfather carries secret whole life. Never told me. Never told town. Maybe he's scared. Maybe he regret. Shorter agent interrupt. Government plan to relocate core in 1980s. But, Nathan asked, but funding cut. War tensions changed. Project buried in files. So they forgot it. Like ticking machine under homes. And Dr. Mercer? I ask. He was last active engineer, tall agents say. He contacted small HOAs because federal request for full reactivation denied. So Mercer try local route. Greed from HOA meets science desperation. Bad mix. Why did Mercer disappear? I ask. Tall agent look uncomfortable. We detained him. You arrested him. Nathan say shocked. For national security, agent reply cold. That explains black SUV. Watching. Monitoring. But if this grid exists, I ask slowly. What happens if one core fail? Agent silent long time. Finally he answer. Chain reaction possible. Chain reaction. Like all cores activate. I ask. Yes. How many? Nathan whisper. Agent don't answer. But silence say enough. Many. Maybe dozens. Maybe hundreds. And what happened in chain reaction? I ask. He look at dark sky. Energy release beyond calculation. Beyond calculation. Not good. Winds start blowing again. Stronger. Leaves shaking. Like something responding. My phone suddenly buzz. Alert message. Emergency weather advisory. But sky clear. No storm visible. Why alert? Agent device start beeping faster. He look at screen. That not good, he whisper. What now? Nathan ask. Signal spike from north sector. North sector? He tap screen. Map appear. Red dots blinking across region. Not only here. Many places. Heartbeat under my land becomes slightly louder. Bottom. Bottom. Like response to other cores. They are sinking, shorter agents say. Sinking. So we not alone. I ask. No. I feel weight of situation crushing me. This not just HOA story. This national level problem. Maybe world level. Agent speak into earpiece urgent. Requesting full grid status. Pause. Then voice answer from device. We cannot hear words clear. But agent face turn pale. They activating fail-safe, he tell us. What fail-safe? I ask. Remote overload to permanently destroy cores. Destroy by explosion. How big explosion? Nathan whisper. Agent swallow. Enough to erase installation sites. Erase sites. That means my house. My street. Everything. Why destroy? I shout. Because unstable grid worse than explosion. Logic cruel but cold. Evacuation. I ask. Too late for full relocation, agents say. Heart pounding fast. Then what? Nathan shout. Agent look at me. Only option is manual isolation. How? I ask. Each core has isolation lock from inside chamber. Inside chamber. 20 feet under. Close to core. Dangerous. And if fail? I ask. He don't answer. Silence again. I feel eyes burning. Grandfather secret. My land. My responsibility. Maybe that why he gave key. Not just to open, but to choose. I go down, I say. Nathan grab my arm. Are you crazy? Agent nods serious. He must. Why me? I ask angry. Because core respond to manual operator signature. Signature. It reads biometric imprint from original family line. My blood freeze. You saying it respond to my DNA? Yes. That why grandfather volunteer. Core linked to him. Now me. Family line guardian. So if government trigger overload, I say slowly. I can isolate before blast. Possibly, agent reply. Possibly. Worst word. Time running fast. Agent device beep louder. Overload command in 5 minutes, he say. 5 minutes. I look at my house. My street. All sleeping. No sirens yet. They don't know countdown started. I take deep breath. Climb down ladder again. Agents follow but stop at bottom. Isolation switch near back wall. Close to sphere. Red emergency light weak. Sphere barely glowing now. But heartbeat slow and deep. Panel show remote command pending. Countdown 4:32. I feel fear like never before. But also strange calm. Maybe destiny moment. I walk closer to sphere. Cold air around a heavy. My breath visible. Metal floor vibrating small. I reach isolation panel. Small glass cover protecting switch. Written on it. Manual core isolation, irreversible. Irreversible. No going back. If isolate, grid broken. Other cores may collapse. Or survive alone. No one sure. Agent voice behind me. You must hold switch for 10 seconds. And if remote overload before that? I ask. He's silent. 3:59. I look at sphere. Think of grandfather. Think of his silent life. His regret maybe. I place hand on glass cover. Heart beating strong now. Mine and core maybe same rhythm. Bottom. Bottom. Above us sky suddenly flashlight. Not lightning. But distant glow on horizon. Maybe other core activating. Agent shout. 3 minutes. Sweat on my forehead. Cold air around but body hot. I break glass cover with elbow. Glass shatter. Small cut on skin. Blood drop on metal. Sphere pulls stronger when blood fall. Like it react. Agent stare shocked. It recognizes you, he whisper. So it true. Linked to bloodline. 2:41. I grip isolati. I slowly release switch. Legs weak. Nathan helped me stand. Tall agent look at screen long time. Then nod. It worked. No chain reaction. No explosion. No erase. Town safe. For now. But I know something changed. Grid broken maybe. Government not happy. And my grandfather's secret now mine. I climb out of bunker slowly. Sky above strange. Like faint glow far away in distance. Maybe other cores isolating too. Or maybe failing. I don't know. But I know one thing. HOA digging was not accident. It wakes sleeping system. And now system shut by my hand. But deep inside me, I feel the story not finished. Because if many cores exist, somewhere maybe one not isolated. Somewhere maybe one still active. Waiting. And government will not forget what happened here tonight. And neither will I. The next morning felt wrong. Too quiet. No wind. No birds. Even the air felt heavy. I did not sleep. None of us did. Nathan stayed at my house. The 2 agents never left. They stood near their black SUV all night. Watching. Waiting. The bunker was sealed again. Concrete cover back in place. Like nothing happened. But everything changed. When the sun came up, I stepped outside. My street looked normal. Kids waiting for school bus. Mrs. Hahn watering plants. Mr. Collins walking his dog. Normal life. They had no idea how close they came to disappearing. I looked at the ground beneath their feet. 20 feet down. A machine older than most of them. A machine that almost erased them. And only I knew. That feeling was heavy. Very heavy. Nathan came outside holding coffee. You okay? He asked. I nodded slowly. But truth? No. I was not okay. My grandfather's secret. Government secrets. Hidden cores across country. And now I was part of it. Suddenly black SUV door opened. Tall agent walked toward me. Mr. Carter, he said calmly. His voice polite. But cold. We need to talk. We stepped inside my house. Nathan followed. Short agent closed the door behind him. Tall agent placed small black folder on table. Opened it. Inside were documents. Old photos. Blueprints. And one picture stopped my breath. My grandfather. Wearing lab coat. Standing beside a younger Dr. Mercer. Both smiling. Inside underground chamber. This same chamber. This is Project Hollow Ridge, agent said. And now, he paused looking at me, you are officially part of it. I didn't agree to anything, I said. You activated manual isolation, he replied. That binds you. Binds me to what? National security law. I felt anger rising. You hit a nuclear-level device under my home, and now I'm the problem. It is not nuclear, he corrected calmly. But energy potential is similar. Similar. That word again. Nathan slammed his cup down. So what happens now? Agent closed folder slowly. Now, we secure the site permanently. How? I asked. Military containment unit arriving tonight. Military. This was bigger than I thought. And my house? I asked. Agent looked directly at me. Temporary evacuation. For how long? Undetermined. That word hurt. This is my home. My grandfather built it. My father grew up here. Now government take it? Because of their machine? No, I said firmly. Agent's face changed slightly. Excuse me. I'm not leaving. Silence filled room. Short agent shifted slightly. Tall agent leaned closer. You don't have choice. I stared at him. You said it responds to my bloodline. Yes. Then you need me. He did not answer. I continued. If something goes wrong again, you need me close. Nathan looked surprised. But I knew I was right. Agent studied me for a long moment. Then he sighed. You can stay. For now. For now. Always temporary with them. By afternoon, rumors started. People saw black SUV. Saw strange men near my house. HOA president, Mr. Landon, came walking fast. Face red. What is going on here? He demanded. He still acted like he in control. Even after everything. I looked at him calmly. Maybe you should not dig on private property at night. His face tightened. I had permit. From who? I asked quietly. He didn't answer. Because there was no permit. He thought he could control everything. Control neighborhood. Control me. But he had no idea what he woke up. Suddenly loud sound came from sky. Helicopter. Low. Very low. Everyone on street looked up. Black military helicopter hovering. People started whispering. Phones recording. Fear spreading slowly. 2 military trucks arrived before sunset. Men in dark uniforms stepped out. No name tags. No smiles. They set perimeter around my property. Yellow tape. Metal barriers. My neighbor's panicking now. Mrs. Hahn came to me. Daniel, what happening? She asked softly. I wanted to tell her. But I could not. It's construction issue, I said weakly. She did not believe me. But she nodded slowly. By night, my house looked like restricted zone. Spotlights. Guards. Vehicles. It looked like crime scene. And maybe it was. Because truth is crime. Around 10 p.m., tall agent returned inside. Containment team ready, he said. Ready for what? I asked. To extract the core. Extract? My heart stopped. You said isolate was enough. Is stable, he replied. But command wants full removal. Removal means digging again. Opening chamber again. Risk again. What about other cores? I asked. Multiple sites isolating as we speak. As we speak. So this happening everywhere. Maybe other towns surrounded by military tonight. What if someone failed isolation? I looked at agent's face. He avoided my eyes. That answer was clear. Not all succeeded. How many failed? I asked quietly. He stayed silent. Then said one word. Enough. Cold wave passed through me. Enough means damage somewhere. Explosions maybe. Maybe town's gone. Maybe news calling it gas leak. Or earthquake. People will never know. Truth buried like the cores. Suddenly loud vibration shook house. Deep. Like something far underground moved. Agent looked at his device. Frowned. That is not from here, he said. Then from where? Nathan asked. He zoomed map on screen. One red dot flashing fast. North region. Sector 12 not isolated, he whispered. Before we could respond, all lights in my house flickered. Then turned off. Street went dark. Only military spotlights still on. Electric hum filled air. Low frequency sound. Like giant machine waking up somewhere far away. Agent pressed earpiece. Status Sector 12. No reply. He tried again. Still nothing. Then his device screen went black. Completely dead. He stared at it. That's impossible, he muttered. Outside, helicopter sound suddenly stopped. Just cut. Like power killed. Dark sky. No stars. No city lights. Entire neighborhood black. People screaming outside now. Fear everywhere. Nathan looked at me. Is it chain reaction? He whispered. I felt my chest tighten. What if isolation did not break grid? What if isolation triggered something else? What if we misunderstood design? Suddenly deep pulse hit ground. Not under my house. but from distance. Like giant heartbeat from miles away. Bottom, bottom, louder, closer. Military men outside shouting orders. Confusion everywhere. Tall agent grabbed my shoulder. Stay inside. But I pulled away. That sound it not coming from core. No, he admitted. It coming from another. Sector 12. The one that failed. And if that core overloaded, energy might travel through underground network. Like wires. Connecting all sites. Including mine. My isolation may not protect against external surge. That realization hit hard. Grandfather never faced multi-core activation. He only sealed one. But now grid existed. And one failure might wake others again. Including mine. Suddenly from backyard. Faint blue glow appeared through window. My heart stopped. No, I whispered. We all turned. Behind house. Ground slightly shining. Soft blue light under soil. Agent's face pale. Isolation wall breached externally, he said. What does that mean? Nathan shouted. It means Sector 12 sending energy through grid lines. Lines. Underground tunnels maybe. Connecting all cores. My isolation blocked internal activation, but not incoming surge. The machine beneath my land beginning to glow again. Slow, weak, but alive. Like someone knocking from far away. Trying to wake it. I felt sick. This is not over, I whispered. Agent looked at me with something new in his eyes. Not authority. Not control. Fear. Real fear. If Sector 12 fully overloads, he said slowly, it could force restart across network. So we just wait? Nathan asked. Agent shook his head. No. He looked directly at me. You may need to go down again. Again. But this time, not to isolate, to disconnect from grid itself. Permanent cut, which may destroy core forever. And maybe something worse, because no one ever tried that before. My grandfather never faced full grid surge. And now, history repeating, but stronger, darker. And this time, it was not HOA digging that caused disaster. It was something else, something bigger, someone maybe, because deep inside, I started to realize something. This surge from Sector 12, it felt too perfect, too timed, too strong, like someone wanted grid active again, like someone outside government, outside HOA, was pushing system awake. And if that true, then tonight was only beginning. The blue light under my backyard was getting stronger, not bright, but alive, like something breathing again. Military men were shouting outside. Radio's not working. Phone's dead. Only emergency flashlights moving in the dark. Nathan grabbed my arm. Daniel, don't go down again. But I already knew. I had to. Tall agent looked at me. His voice was different now. Not commanding. Not confident. Just honest fear. If you disconnect grid line manually, it could destroy core forever. And if I don't? I asked. He didn't hesitate. It could restart everything. I nodded slowly. This was not about HOA anymore. Not about my house. Not even about this town. It was about the whole network. About something buried across the country. Waiting. The backyard soil suddenly cracked slightly. Soft vibration. Like something pushing from below. I looked at the ground and whispered, I'm sorry, Grandpa. Then I ran to the bunker entrance. Military men tried to stop me, but tall agent shouted, let him through. We opened concrete cover again. Hot air rushed out this time. Not cold like before. Hot. Angry. I climbed down fast. Nathan stayed at top. The two agents followed halfway. The chamber looked different now. The sphere was glowing blue again. Brighter than before. But something was wrong. Very wrong. The surface of the sphere had cracks. Small glowing cracks. Like something inside trying to break out. And then I saw it. Something I did not see before. Behind the sphere. In the wall. A second layer of metal. Not part of the machine. Different material. Old. Very old. The tall agent noticed it too. That wasn't in the original design, he said slowly. What is it? I asked. He stepped closer. Touched the metal panel. His face changed. This is not government. Silence. What do you mean? I asked. He swallowed. This is older. Older? Older than 1974? That's impossible. But then something clicked in my mind. The first night, when HOA digging machine hit something, it was not the core. The core was 20 feet down, but digging stopped at maybe 12. So what did they hit? Not the core. They hit this. The old metal layer. The forgotten layer. The thing behind the machine. Suddenly memory flashed. Grandfather once told me something strange when I was a child. He said, "Some things are better buried twice." At that time, I thought he was joking. Now I understood. The core was not the only thing buried. It was built on top of something. Something they found. Something they covered. The sphere vibrated stronger. Cracks glowing brighter. And from behind it, I heard sound. Not machine sound. Not electrical. A low, deep rumble. Like something alive. Agent stepped back. "That's not energy feedback," he whispered. The rumble turned into a pulse. But this pulse was different from core heartbeat. It felt organic. I slowly walked toward back wall. Each step heavy. The metal layer had strange markings. Not English. Not numbers. Symbols. Old symbols. I touched it. Warm. Too warm. And suddenly, flash. The sphere exploded outward in blue light. Not big explosion, but like shell breaking. And inside, there was no engine. No reactor. No wires. Inside the sphere was hollow space. And from that hollow space, thin glowing roots were going backward. Into that old metal wall. The core was never generator. It was connector. Connector to something behind the wall. Something deeper. Something older. The tall agent whispered, "Oh my God!" Nathan shouted from top, "What is happening?" The glowing roots pulsed. And suddenly the old metal wall started opening. Slowly, like door unlocking after many years. I felt fear like never before. Not fear of explosion. Fear of truth. The wall fully opened. Behind it was tunnel. Deep tunnel. Not man-made. Stone walls. Natural rock. And in the middle of tunnel, something massive was moving. Slow. Breathing. Blue light running through cracks in stone. It was not machine. It was not weapon. It was creature. Ancient. Buried long before government came. Long before houses built. The core was never power source. It was seal. Seal placed by government. After they discovered something underground during construction in 1970s. They built reactor system not to generate energy, but to suppress it, to keep it sleeping. My grandfather did not protect energy project. He protected prison. He protected the thing underground. HOA digging machine broke outer protective layer. It weakened the seal. And when Sector 12 core failed, energy networks surged. All seals weakened. And now, this thing was waking. The creature's shape unclear. Too big for full view. But I saw one massive glowing eye open in darkness. It looked at me. Not angry. Not violent. Just aware. The tall agent stepped back shaking. "This was classified above our level," he whispered. "You knew?" I asked. He shook his head. "Only rumor." The creature moved slightly. Stone cracking sound. Ground shaking above. People screaming outside again. But something strange happened. It did not attack. It did not move forward. It only watched. Watching me. And I felt something strange in my chest. Like connection. Not fear. Recognition. Then I remembered grandfather's blood on my hand earlier. The core reacted to bloodline. Maybe not because of engineering. Maybe because creature recognized family. Maybe grandfather did not volunteer randomly. Maybe he made agreement. Agreement to keep it sealed. And in return, it did not rise. I stepped forward slowly. Agents shouting behind me. "Stop." But I raised my hand. The creature's glowing eye blinked once. And then I spoke softly. "I won't let them hurt you." The eye dimmed slightly. Sphere fragments around me started dissolving into dust. The glowing roots withdrew back toward creature. Energy pulse stopped. Military lights outside flickered back on. Power slowly returning. The creature closed its eye. Tunnel began sealing. Stone moving naturally, like breathing mountain. The old metal wall closed again slowly. Sphere shell empty now. No energy. No machine. Just broken metal. Silence returned. Complete silence. The tall agent looked at me in shock. "What did you do?" I looked at my hands. I think it was never about power. It was about balance. Above us, ground stopped shaking. No more pulses from distance. Sector 12 surge gone. Network dead. Not exploded. Not activated. Just finished. The seal was not machine. It was trust. And maybe the creature chose to sleep again. Not because of government, but because I asked. We climbed out slowly. Military confused. Radios working again. Helicopter flying back. But something different in air. Lighter. Like storm past. Tall agent closed his folder. "There will be no report about this," he said. No public statement. No explanation. He looked at me carefully, and no more digging. Mr. Landon from HOA stood far away shaking. He would never speak about this night. No one would believe him anyway. Next morning, military gone. Bunker filled permanently. Concrete thicker this time, but not to seal creature. Just to hide mistake. Neighbors told it was gas line repair. Life slowly returned to normal. But I know truth. Under my property, under this town, there is something ancient, something powerful. Not evil, not good, just old. And it sleeps because it chooses to. Not because of machines. Not because of government. And maybe one day, if humans forget respect again, it may wake. But for now, it rests. And so do we. Some secrets are not meant to control. They are meant to protect. Sometimes the biggest danger is not what we find underground, but what we think we understand. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And before you leave, tell us in the comments which country or city you're watching from. We truly love seeing how far our stories travel around the world. Stay curious, stay kind, and remember, not everything buried is dead.